So Shaquille O'Neal on his podcast this week came out and said some glowing things about Angel Reese, as he probably should. Shaquille O'Neal played at LSU. He's an alum, former NBA player. He's an NBA Hall of Famer, all-time great center. But we have to realize that just because guys played in the NBA doesn't mean that they know what they're talking about when it comes to basketball or athletics in general. And this is more proof of that. A lot of times we hear guys say, oh, I know what I'm talking about because I played in the league for 10 years and you didn't, so you don't know nothing. And we say that a lot on social media. We try to throw that in at people who have basketball opinions. But oftentimes, a lot of these guys who played the game still get it wrong. Or they have crazy opinions or crazy takes. So here's another crazy take by Shaquille O'Neal. He says that Angel Reese is probably the greatest athlete to ever play at LSU, women and men. And he made it clear. He even made sure that the other person on the podcast heard what he said. Now, did he say it because he was serious? Or did he say it because he was trying to pander to women's sports and try to promote it? I don't know. That's for you to decide. Maybe it could have been a little bit of both. But either way, it still calls into question the credibility of Shaquille O'Neal and his opinions about basketball or sports in general. Let's listen to Shaquille O'Neal and his comments, and you tell me what you think. Play the clip.
She's probably the greatest athlete ever to come out of LSU sports. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Man and female.
I love the competitive. I love
Did you hear
the
what I just
competitive
said?
aspect. Male and
Did you hear what I
female.
just said? Male
The
and female.
best?
She's just, ever.
Yourself included.
Yes, because guess what?
Boy.
She delivered. She delivered that package. See, a lot of us got the package, and we still got the package in our truck. She delivered that package. So, it's a lot of names you can throw around, men and women, but she's probably the greatest athlete. Some people's going to exclude it to women athlete. I'm not doing that. She's the greatest athlete to ever come out of this because she got it done. Joe Burrow got it done a couple years ago, but she's way more athletic than he is.
So, this is what Shaq said. Now, we're going to try to break this up into two things because there was two interesting things that he said there, especially towards the end that I don't think no one's talking about, which is pretty crazy in itself. But let's talk about the first part of this. He said that she's the best male and female. Now, I want to think he was just saying that, but I really think he's serious. I think he really believes that. There are a couple of guys out there that do make comments about sports and try to beef up female athletes and make them appear to be better. There are some male guys on TV that do that, but I really believe Shaq believes this. I think he really believes this 100% because he doubled down. He said, yeah, male and female. Then he had the nerve to say that she's more athletic than Joe Burrow. A woman basketball player being more athletic than a Division I quarterback or a Division I football player. That's laughable in itself. That's so laughable to even suggest that a female basketball player is more athletic than a man football team. I don't know where he gets that from. So I understand Angel Reese is about 6'3" and so, right? But Joe Burrow, I mean, I would imagine that winning a national title at LSU as a quarterback has to be a lot harder than winning a national title as a women's basketball player, just scoring 15 points. I mean, come on. This is so disrespectful to Joe Burrow, first of all, who is now arguably one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. And Angel Reese may not even be the best female athlete in the history of LSU. Let's not forget about one particular person before we even get to the male list, because that's a long list in itself. Is she even the best female athlete to play at LSU? Now, you guys heard of a person named Lolo Jones, right? Olympic athlete, gold medalist, track and field team from 2007 to 2010, 11 All-American honors. Are you kidding me? You telling me that Angel Reese is more athletic than Lola Jones? And he said, oh, because she delivered. Lola Jones won 3 NCAA titles and garnered 11 All-American honors. That's what Lolo Jones did. She was also the BET Award for Sportswoman of the Year. That's probably, I don't think that happened in at LSU, I don't think. And it's funny because Lolo Jones also was, she was born in Des Moines, Iowa. But is Angel Reese better than Lolo Jones from an athlete standpoint? Like I said, 3 NCAA titles. Yeah, Reese has 1. She has a chance to win 3 if she could come back next year and win. And win again as a senior. She will have a chance. But to call her that right now, can Angel Reese become the best female LSU athlete? Yeah, she could in the next couple of years. But as a sophomore, I don't think she's already the best. She's not even the best female. So how could she be the best out of men and female? That makes no sense. And Lolo Jones, who specialized in the 600 meter and 100 meter hurdles. I would like to see Angel Reese try to go and do the 60 meter or 100 meter hurdle. See how that works. Okay? See how that works for her. Now you can say, oh, well, Lolo Jones can't like to see her get on the basketball court. Yeah, probably so. Lolo Jones probably will look like a fool on the basketball court. But we're talking about athlete. How hard is it to be a female basketball player? Especially when other females, not many great female basketball players. It's probably the least competitive sport when it comes to competition. When Lolo Jones is competing at her level, she's competing against other great females that are specialized in that particular sport. That would be the case that the female basketball is probably the least competitive. Like you can't find, all those girls are not great players. They have to fill out the rosters, and so forth and so forth. I mean, I'm not trying to say that women's basketball is not good, but it's just not a great product, right? Out of hundreds of schools, maybe only like a handful are actually really good at basketball, and the rest are just there because they need to fill out spots, and they get to compete and get scholarships, and it's good for trying to advance the sport. And it's come a long way since, for years ago, but I would assume that a female runner, a female hurdler a college female hurdler is a lot more competitive than a female basketball player. So that's just from the male. So she's not even the best male. She's not the best male athlete. She's not the best female athlete in LSU history. Okay? So let's talk about the men now, which I already debunked the female one, so obviously the men's also debunked. But all the great athletes that came to LSU, Joe Burrow, Billy Cannon, Leonard Fournette, Kevin Falk, Pete Maravich, Kevin Mawai, right? Tommy Casanova. No, not Tommy Casanova. I was going to say Tommy Casanova, but even Tommy Casanova was more athletic than freaking Angel Reese, okay? Tommy Casanova was an All-American, okay? Who else? Shit, I would give me Andre Whitworth, who played for who just won a Super Bowl recently with the LA Rams, offensive tackle. More athletic than Angel Reese. I mean, the list goes on and on, folks. We could be here all day talking about this. But the point is that Shaq is out of his mind. And Patrick Peterson, Tyrann Mathieu, Jamal Chase, Jamal Adams. I mean, come on. The list goes on and on. Justin Jefferson. I mean, the list just keeps going on and on, right? But like I said, she's not the best female. She's not even the best female athlete. Lolo Jones gets that. I think Lolo Jones over her right now. Let me know what you think. Do you disagree with Shaq? Do you think Angel Reese is the greatest LSU athlete of all time? Male and female? Let us know in the comments. Hit us in the email, sportssteady@protonmail.com. Follow us on social media at Instagram and Twitter at SportsSteady. Also, YouTube at SportsSteady TV as well. Let us know what you think. Honest opinions, folks. I think Shaq is out of his mind. I think Shaq is... I want to say Shaq is playing the game, but I really think he believes this. Maybe he's just saying that because he had to say it. Maybe he's trying to help promote the sport. Either way, it's still a ridiculous assertion, because if he just wanted to promote female sports, he could have just kept it on female. Why include the men? Right? I don't know. I think there's something bigger going on, maybe, probably. But let us know what you think. Sports page run by sports fans. Peace.